unboxing to all. A very merry unboxing to you. Unboxing is the thing that makes positive true. A very merry unboxing. A very merry unboxing. A very merry unboxing to all.
Good afternoon to you, Frank Bunch, and welcome back to another instalment of a very merry unboxing with the Smiths. Today we're going to bring you some Magic the Gathering pops. These ones are in the line of Pop Magic, and if you look at the boxes, they have red dots on the top of them. Now some of you may be out there asking, well, what do the red dots represent? Some of you may be saying, I don't care. And some of you may be saying, I know exactly what those represent because I've bought them from places that have them before. So these particular pops we bought a while back from Barnes & Noble. And Barnes & Noble does clearance sales from time to time. And these ones put the red dots on them because they were 75% off. Which was nice because we were able to pick up each of the pops for $2.50 each. I believe that's what it was. It might have been $2. Anyway, there are 6 pops in this line. You have the ones that we got here, and then you also have a Garruk Wind Speaker, an Ajani Goldmane, and a Liliana Vess. Now, on the back here of the box, you see the other ones. Now, I would actually like one of the Anjani Goldmanes because it's different looking. It looks like a white lion or a snow leopard or something like that. And the Garruk Wind Speaker is kind of neat looking too. I like his helmet and his outfit. But I do not want to pay full price for them because I'm not too into Magic the Gathering. Kerry and I, when we were littler, we used to do the card game, the Magic the Gathering game. It's still going on, but we got out with it a long time ago, and we haven't really done anything with it since. So I figured pick these up, feature them for you, and if I ever see the other 2 that I'm looking for with the red dots on them, then I'll pick them up there. But without further ado, let's get into these ones and showcase them for you. So the first one here is Jace Bellerin, and I might be saying that wrong. If I am, tell me in the comments below, but it's Jace Bellerin, and this one has got a cloak on, kind of looks druidy. He might be a druid. He's got some face paint on down below, either face paint or tattoos, I'm not sure which. And his cloak, the head and the back, has designs on it here. It's like a teal, darker teal green cloak. He's got the designs that come along the top here, stretched along the back, and then it's uniform with the cape that comes on him. When you turn it around, it's got some design work in through here and through his arms as well, through the outfit that he's wearing underneath the cloak. And then he's got one of the sashes that come down the front here, covering his little bits, his Frankenbeans or whatnot. He's only got one glove. The other one, his hand is free, no glove on it. And he's got, looks like some metal adornments on the front of his outfit there. I like this one. He's very interesting looking. I like all of the paint work, the detail work on him. It's crisp. There's not a lot of bleeding over into other parts of the outfit. Even the metal on his front parts there, it has some more detail inside the metal, and it's actually pretty crisp lines there. So I like the way this one looks. I like the amount of work that they took and put into him. Now, I'll be removing the red dots at a later time, but for right now, there's Jace Bellerin. Now we also have ourselves Chandra Nalaar, Chandra. She's a fiery looking little redhead. She fit right at home at my in my homeland of Scotland, Glasgow. Let's get her box situated over here. I like her. Look at her. Now, if you met her on the street corner or something like that, you might be tempted to take a second look. Look at that hair. Fiery orange hair just sticking up there, all wild. She's a wild one, this one. She's a natural ginger. And you got her goggles on the top. They're not see-through. It would kind of been cool if they were see-through, but she's got goggles that are painted over on the top. She's got big flowing eyelashes that I imagine she bats at people and makes them say, "Come over here and let me kill you." That's how she attracts people with them big batty eyelashes. And then she's got a lot of leather on with a lot of metal plate work over the shoulders and around her belt area. She's got some down her on her hands there over the gloves. I don't know if she's like a tinkerer or an engineer. It's kind of what she looks like, is an engineer type. She's got a tube that connects from the front over her right breast down around to the back. If you can see it there, comes around and it attaches into her back. Leather bustier, some leather gloves. Her boots themselves look like they're made with some leather with the metal overlays, and she's got like a skirt on with a sash that comes down the front to cover her bits as well. This one here, I like it. I like the way, I mean, they're a little plain, but they've got enough detail in them to make them special. So, Chandra Nalaar, if you guys out there keep up with Magic the Gathering, let me know if I'm right about the engineer and about like druid and what kind of stuff they do there. Now the last one we have, on the back of the boxes, before I get into the last one, the back of the boxes, I imagine maybe these guys are what they look like in the card game. But you've got this guy here, Jace. If that's what he looks like in the card game, he does use magic. Look at him. His hands are glowing blue. His eyes are glowing blue. So that kind of leads me a little bit more to thinking that he is in fact a druid, or a magic user at least. And then Chandra, she looks like she is fire. She's got control of fire. Her hands and her hair are on fire there. So she might be an engineer, or she might simply be a magic user who's a pyromancer or something. And then the last one we got is Nissa Ravane. Nissa Ravane. Again, I don't know if I'm saying it right. If I am, give me some kudos down below in the comments, it'd be great. But Nissa looks like she's an elf. Simply an elf. Nothing simple about an elf though. Elves got long lifespans and they're more in tune with nature, which I think this kind of showcases because her staff looks like it's made of wood, and then her outfit is more green to blend in with like forest surroundings. She's got a cape on. She's got leafy bustier with some tattoo work on her arms and her chest region, stitching down into her midriff. She's got another sash covering her nibbles, and then she's got pointy ears on both sides. It'd be kind of silly to just have pointy ears on one side. And then she's got some tattoos coming down the top of her head and up from the bottom of her chin area. She's got her big eyelashes to be smitten and button as well, to kind of charm her way with certain people. And then I like her hair. I really like the way the hair on this one's done. It's got a lot of braid work coming up around the top, and 4 braids coming down around the back, all converging here, and then she's got a ponytail down at the back here. and it's all put together. Her ponytail and her braids are all adorned with gold jewels or gold bubbles across the top there, and then gold bands around the back. So this one does have a lot of detail work to it. I like this one because of the detail work, and also because I happen to really enjoy myself some elves. Every time I used to play Warcraft, I was addicted to the game. It was Warcraft for me. But every time I played it, I primarily was a night elf. And my name in there was Sir Tater Tot, the night elf. I first was going around as a night elf healer, and then I started going around as like a night elf caster, more of a like the boomkin and whatnot. But then I just started getting more into the damage aspect of it. I love the game. Spent way too much time on it. With this one here, I don't like it because it won't stand up on its own. Her feet, one of them's flat, the other one's kind of angled up, and it doesn't look like they have any stands for this particular one, so she kind of stand up. Look at that, she falls over, busts her elven head. I don't like that. I like the elves and I don't want them hurting themselves. So I'm gonna just hold her here while we finish up the video so that she can stand with her friends, if they are indeed her friends in her guild or her group, her raid party. So there we go. What do you guys think about these ones? I think they're pretty good for a nice pickup price of $2 or $2.50, whichever they were. I think that's a really good price for them. Glad I got them for that price and just have them to stick up in my collection. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. Click that button down below that says like or has a thumbs up. Let us know you enjoyed it so we know we're doing good by you. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for helping support us and staying with us through our journey. If you haven't subscribed already, please click that button down below and join our ranks. We'd love to have you in the Funky Bunch. If you know of any friends or family that might think they would enjoy what we do as well, have them come and click the button and show us some love like that. We'd love to have them in the Funky Bunch too. Like-minded individuals are always great to have. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram. We'll be putting different things on different aspects of those. And let's see, anything else there? No, I believe that's about it. Until next time, everybody, thank you for joining and watching, and we'll catch you on the next installment of A Very Merry Unboxing. Bye-bye, everybody.